Hey, what's up guys? It's Naples. Welcome back to Calm Lands. So, as you can see, I have already started up the olive harvester. That's because we are currently in October. And in October it is olive harvesting time. So, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I know it has been a bit since we've last played FS. And it's also due to the fact that last week I was pretty damn sick. So I didn't do any gaming last week at all. But look at what happened over here. Oh my life. There are so many pallets of flour and we're not done yet. We still have 56,500 liters of sorghum left to process. And as you can see over here, we've got quite a few pallets of canola oil and sunflower oil. But the sunflower oil is done and the canola oil is still running. We have 17,800 liters remaining, so we're gonna be getting quite a few more pallets. But yeah, as you can see, doing good. Of course, we will sell those as soon as the price is right. I think flowers December and February for the sunflower oil, canola oil, I don't know, November, something like that. But yeah, that will have to wait. First things first, we're gonna be starting on the olive harvest. Yeah, like I said, I was pretty sick last week, so I'm doing a little bit better. Only downside is now I am coughing my guts out every now and then. So I will try to avoid that as much as possible on video, of course. And if it does happen, well, then I will either just pause the game or I will edit it out. Let's see, do I have to do anything else? I unfolded the harvester. All we have to do now is turn it on. That's good. There we go. Bit of a stutter there, but we are harvesting the olives. Perfect. Yeah, I seem to remember that it's easier if I'm doing it from this angle. That way I can see if I'm going straight or not. From the rear that's pretty difficult to see, so yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. Perfect. I think we should get two loads out of this, if I remember correctly. There we go, that's one pass. Turn it off, spin around. Crash into the first olive tree, that's good. Not really, of course. Alright, lovely, here we go. So yeah, this will also most likely be the last episode of this series. Well, not most likely, I think it will be, because all other fields are not sown anymore. The only one is over there by the fan tractor over there, the middle field. That was just a test to get the yield up to 125%, which we did. We managed to do that in the previous episode. There we go, another row done. 1,000 liters, not bad. So yeah, in this episode we will be harvesting the olives, of course. We will be converting it to olive oil. We will sell all goods that we have. All the flour, all the canola and sunflower oil. Olive oil will be produced, that will be sold as well. And, well, of course, all other products as well, such as the honey, the wool and the eggs. Everything will be sold. And that will be a good ending point on this series, I think. I think I mentioned this in the previous episode as well, but yeah, we have been going on this series for quite a while. If I remember correctly, it's been over 6 months, so that is quite some time. So I think it's a good time to end it. For now, I'm gonna start a quick little time lapse. I don't think it will take any longer than 10-20 seconds to time lapse. And we will get the olive harvest done. And well, once we are almost finished, I will bring you guys back again. Alright, as you can see, we are already almost full. For a second there I thought we were gonna make it, but yeah, apparently we're not gonna make it. So I will have to do this last row as soon as we dump some olives at the oil mill. But there we go, we have 4,000 liters, so we're looking at maybe 4,200 liters in total, something like that. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright, here we go. First load has been dumped at the oil mill. And now we are just going to harvest the final olive trees. Just keeping my eye on the hopper. Well, it's not filling up anymore. 256. Alright. Turn this bad boy off. So that means that we have 4,200 and... oh shit. I kind of crashed. 4,256 liters of olives. So that is not bad. 2 olives or 2 liters makes 1 liter of olive oil. So we should have a little bit over 2 pallets. Well, only 2 pallets will spawn. And the rest of it will stay at the oil mill. Alright, here we go. And that's all the olives delivered to the oil mill. Perfect. Alright, so now we can get this back into storage. Well, it wasn't really in storage because we had no space for it. So we just parked it over here on this side of the shed. There we go. That's his home. It's satisfied here. That's perfect. Nice little machine, working perfectly. Alright, so all that we have to do now is... well, I'm guessing also wait for this field to ripen so that we can harvest it. I'm gonna sell it as well because we still have 28,000 liters. Yeah, 28,000 liters of barley in the silo for the chickens. It's their food. So we don't need this field for their food, so we're just gonna sell it. I'm not gonna be dropping any straw, because yeah, we don't need it. And, well, I think it's just a waiting game. At least for me it is. For you it will be one quick little jump cut to the next job. Alright, good morning, welcome in November. It's already almost afternoon, as you can see it's 11:30 or 11:30. And we are currently loading up the canola over here. As you can see, I already made a little start. Got a few pallets on already. That's because I was struggling a little bit. And also it is quite noisy over here. The grain mill is quite loud. I think I will have to lower the volume a little bit in editing. But yeah, in November the price for canola is at its best. I already double checked. And it is exactly... or in fact above the max price. I will show you in a second. Don't want to get too distracted here because then I will drop the pallets on the ground. That has already happened a few times. Luckily that was off camera. There we go. Let's see. Canola oil. That is over here. So as you can see, the price is decreasing actually, 37.95, and normally the max price is 37.22. So yeah, we are above the max, which is pretty good. Over here on the other side you can see we have some sunflower oil and already 1 pallet of olive oil. I don't think we're gonna get too many of the olive oil. I think 2 is the maximum that we're gonna get. Makes sense of course, because we only have 4,200 liters of olives. By the way, these canola pellets are pretty heavy. I tried lifting 3 and I did a wheelie. So yeah, they are quite heavy. Oh crap. Come on, stay on. There we go. Push it on a bit further. There we go. Alright, let's get some straps over because I'm not gonna be placing any pallets on the back over here. I'm just gonna dump the other 2 in the middle. My god, it's loud over here. I could have just paused the grain mill, of course, but yeah, I want to get all the sorghum processed ASAP into flour. There we go, that worked out pretty well. If I do say so myself, it's not perfect, but we got it on. I think I'm gonna leave this tractor here actually, because we're gonna need it soon for the flour and also, I believe, the sunflower oil. Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, let's get in the vent. Let's make sure that we also put a strap over these pallets. There we go. That's better. A few extra straps because I don't want those pallets flying off. But there we go. As you can see, 17,000 liters of canola oil. So we have 17 pallets. Not bad. And we haven't processed all the... Oh shit. We haven't processed all the canola yet. Let's see. Canola oil over here. As you can see, we still have 12,500 liters of canola. So that's pretty good. That's 2 for 1. Yeah. So that's gonna mean 6 pallets. 6 more. But yeah, we can't wait for that because the production is not extremely fast. And then we will miss out on the best price. Alright, so here we are coming up to the sell point. It's showing over there straight ahead, but yeah, as we know by now, that is for loose materials. Pallets go to the side, right here. So we should look at a decent amount of money over here. Here we go, we're selling. Oh my life, 71,500 euros. Jeez Louise, that is quite good, actually. I was not expecting that much. Holy shit. Alright, very nice. So yeah, now it's just a waiting game for the best price of... I think flour is gonna be first. Let's see, flour. Yeah, flour is gonna be in December, 12.94. We are currently 12.47. Also at cooperative. Alright, so that means that I'm gonna go back to the farm and we're gonna take a little nap again. And we'll wait until it's December and then we're gonna sell the flour. That's gonna be quite a big load because as you saw at the mess, we have quite a few pallets. But that's fine, I hope I can manage to get them all on. Otherwise we'll just have to take 2 trips, maybe even 3. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna take a quick nap, and I will be right back. Alright, so as you can see, we are back at the selling complex again. We are still in November, as you may have noticed. That's because I totally forgot about the eggs. The eggs are also best in November, so yeah, we gotta sell them. These were all the pallets that we had. Taking its sweet time. As you can see over here, 27.45, currently 27.65, so above the max. And there we go, 33,500 euros. Not bad at all. Perfect. All right, then now I think it really is time to take a nap. Then we're gonna move on to December and we're gonna sell the flour. Alright, good morning, welcome to December. So I'm just walking around here and looking at this big pile of mess that we have, and oh boy, I don't even know where to start. Look at the amount of flour pallets we have. Jesus Christ, that is not normal. How the hell am I going to load all of this on that small trailer over there? Jesus, I think that's gonna take a few trips. I think more than 2. And we're still not done. Nope. 20,500 liters of sorghum remaining. Jesus. Okay. We also got 2 more pallets of canola oil and 1 more pallet of olive oil. And the olives are done. We have no more olives in storage. So yeah, that's it for the olive oil. I think that's best, I don't know, somewhere next year. May, June, something like that. Canola oil can be sold this month maybe, but first we're going to be starting the flour. Let's see, the flour. Where's the flour? Over here. 1307, so it's above the max, which is excellent. That means that we gotta sell. Alright, then I'm just gonna jump in my class. That was over here. Where the hell is it? Of course, oh yeah, of course, I used it for the egg pellets. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing this, most of it off camera, because, yeah, as you can see, the pellets are not neatly stacked next to each other or on top of each other, so this is going to be quite a struggle for me. And I don't want to... Well, I don't want you to experience the same pain that I'm gonna be experiencing over here. Because I think it's gonna be awful. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one pallet at a time loading onto the trailer. Maybe it's easier if I move the trailer somewhere else. Maybe over there. Over here, I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm gonna move it forward a little bit. Give me a little bit more room to work with. Alright, well, yeah. That's enough of me delaying the inevitable. I'm gonna start loading up this trailer, and once the trailer is full, or almost full, I will bring you guys back again. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be putting on the final pallet for the first load. And, oh my god, that took forever. And that was extremely painful. As you can see, I managed to get it on perfectly, but yeah, I'm not even gonna mention how long it took to get that like it is. There we go. I even had to slow down time because it took so long and we're losing daylight over here. Okay, I can turn this bad boy off, put those final straps over it, but there we go. I was able to stack them 3 next to each other and 2 high. Let's see how many we have. We have 30 pallets on this load. And I think we have quite a few more to go. As you can see, already 4 more pallets have spawned in. And even a canola oil pallet has spawned in. I think I also have to sell the canola, don't I? Canola oil 3502 in December. Yeah, we are in December. Even though it shows it should be better than the previous month, it sure as hell isn't. But yeah, we're gonna have a big drop off in January, so I think I'm gonna take these 3 canola oil pellets with me. If I can. I'm not even sure if I can make it that high. I'm gonna try. Alright, not really sure what was happening there, but that pallet was bouncing all over the place. I'm really done with loading pallets, to be honest. Okay, we are able to make it. That's good. Well, sorta, kinda. Can I maybe get off? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna get the other 2 on, and then we're gonna set off to the sell point. Alright, so here we are, we're coming up at the sell point. If I'm not mistaken, everything should go to cooperative. That one does, and the flour, yep. Perfect. As you may have saw real quick, the flour even increased in price a little bit more, so that's good. There we go. It's selling. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of money. 56,000 euros. Not bad. So that was for 30 pallets of flour and 3 pallets of canola oil. Not bad at all. Yeah, as you can see, the flour is 1334 at the moment, so pretty good. Alright, let's get the remaining flour pallets loaded and sold ASAP. Well, I hope we can get all the remaining pallets on board. Depends on how many we have. Alright, so here we are, we're coming up with the second load, another 30 pallets. And I had to stop time because I was running out of daylight. It's taking so long. Alright, here we go, let's see how much we can make from the flour alone. 44.5, well, almost 44,500 euros, not bad at all. So yeah, like I said, it's taking quite a while loading all those pallets on the trailer. especially if I have to try and do it neatly like I did in the last 2 loads. So yeah, I stopped time because otherwise it would be pitch black out by now and then you can't see anything. Ooh, that wasn't good. Yeah, that yellow car really is a menace. Absolute lunatic. Maybe I took the corner a bit wide, but yeah. Let's just keep it that the yellow car is a maniac. Alright, so I'm gonna get the last few pallets. I think there are 19 or 20, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get them loaded up and then I will meet you back at the sell point yet again. Alright, here we are yet again at the sell point, and as you can see we have 20 pallets of flour on our trailer, and those are the final pallets of flour that I'm gonna sell. So here we go. And that's another 29.5, a little bit more for those 20 pallets. So you can see all the hard work is paying off. Our bank account is looking very, very healthy. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back to the farm again, and I think, yeah, we can skip to January if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even further to February. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check all the products that we have. I think it's only the oils and the honey, of course. I mustn't forget the honey. I think the honey is best in February. Yeah, I will check what we have, and then I will see you guys in just a few seconds again. Alright, here we are yet again at the sell point. Everything seems to be going to the same place, so that's easy. This time we are selling our sunflower oil and honey. It's a bit of a shame though, everything was covered in snow just a second ago, but it all disappeared right before I started recording, so yeah. Well, there we go. Almost 41,000 euros for just a few pallets. Not bad at all. And our bank account is looking better by the second. 331,612 euros. Not bad at all. So yeah, as you can see, it's the end of the day on February, because I skipped time a little bit because the sunflower and honey were still increasing. As you can see, it's still just a little bit below the best price. Same goes for the sunflower oil. But yeah, I wasn't gonna sit around and wait for another month just to get a few extra euros. I don't think we are really in that much need of money at the moment. We're doing very well. So yeah, all that remains, if I'm not mistaken, is the wool from the sheep, and I thought I had something else in mind. Yeah, the olive oil, and I think after that we are done. I think then we have sold everything. Yeah, I think we did actually. All right, not bad. All right, so I'm gonna park this bad boy again. It's only 2 sunflower oil pallets. Yeah, you can see over here the white tire marks, by the way. That's all still from the snow. Oh well. Yeah, I will see you in just a few seconds, and that means that we're gonna be selling the next load of cargo. Alright, as you can see, I have loaded up all the wool that we had, 8 pallets in total. And what I thought about doing before selling all the last remaining products is have a quick little overview of what our farm looks like. Okay, I know the fields look a bit rubbish at the moment, full of weeds. That's because I'm not doing anything with them at the moment, due to the fact that we are ending this series. But just in comparison what it looks like when you're just starting out on this map. Let's see, let's fly up in the air. Let's have a quick look at what we have done to the place. So, as you can see, this is what it looks like right now. You see, we have done quite a lot to the place. Made a few changes here and there. Looks a hell of a lot different than when you're starting out on this area. And that's what we're gonna have a look at right now. As you can see, it's looking very different when you're starting out on this map. No fields, no nothing. As you can see over there, there's the dirt road. Our big field is right there. Over here we have the sawmill, the chickens, the sheep are there. Of course, here's our farm, our main farm with the buildings, with the sheds. So yeah, looking very, very different. Alright, now it's time to go back to selling the wool. Alright, here we are at the sell point. Let's sell the wool. And that was rather fast. 17,000 plus another 1,800, so that's around 19,000 if I'm not mistaken. Not bad at all. Let me just show you the price of wool real quick. 21.47, 21.16, so yeah, it's above the max price. Excellent. And that means that we only have one product left to sell. And that is the olive oil, which we're gonna sell right now. The price is currently decreasing, so we reached the peak. And there we go. It's only 2 pallets, but it's gonna bring in quite a bit of money. There we go. 14,840 euros, so almost 15,000 euros for just 2 pallets. I have to say that is quite good money. And let me show you. 66.82, and the best price usually is 65.17. So yeah, I could have waited until June, but since it's above the max and it's decreasing, I decided to not take any chance. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. We have sold everything. Okay, I still have 3 pallets of canola oil, but yeah, those spawned in way after we already sold the initial load when the price was best. And if I have to wait until we can sell that load, it's gonna be end of this year. So yeah, it's only 3 pallets, so that may be, I don't know what, it's around 12,000 euros. So yeah, if you want, you can add it to the total, but we end with 366,000 euros on the bank, or in the bank. That is not bad. Keep in mind, it's not an extreme amount, but keep in mind that it's on medium difficulty, so it's not easy, but medium difficulty, meaning prices are lower for all your products. But I have to say, we did quite well. Starting with nothing, just a small tractor, a trailer, and a chainsaw. Oh, I don't think we even had a chainsaw, we had an axe. So yeah, we have come quite a long way. I think we have built quite a beautiful farm, a beautiful farmhouse as well, with some added bonuses that I didn't even know, like this, what's that called? Jesus Christ, the word has escaped me. The fireplace. Jeez Louise, was that so hard? So yeah, I think we have done very, very well. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be ending this series right here. I am still busy setting up the new series. I don't know what it's gonna be like just yet. Like I mentioned before, I want to go all out. So that means the difficulty will be set back to easy again, meaning we can go for the biggest machinery as soon as possible, which is also fun, of course. This series we have kept it rather small. I mean, this is our biggest tractor that we have. It's only 286 horsepower. So yeah, we can go way bigger than that. And that is for the next series. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, well, you know what to do, guys. And I hope to see you in the new series. Bye bye.